Okay, welcome back to my channel, and today I will be talking about how to have a successful wig business, and I will be also discussing how to join my wholesale program. And okay, so my advice to anybody, we're just gonna jump right into this video. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm so nervous because this is a very transparent video. We're going to be talking about the do's and the don'ts and how you can set yourself up for success and how you can set yourself up for failure as well. So just getting started, I want to welcome everyone, new and all my old people. Welcome. So jumping into the video, I'm going to start off by saying that, you know, anything you do, make sure you have some type of passion for it or something that you are interested in. You know, I don't try to just do things for the money. You know, it just makes it a little more better. So I feel like if you are always wearing wigs, you always getting your hair done, you love to change your look, or you like to do other people's hair, you just always been interested in wigs, I feel like you should start, start selling them. That's what I did. That was the reason behind me starting my business. I loved wigs. I always wore wigs, and I just feel like I took that opportunity to invest in myself, and it was just, we're here. Every day won't be easy. You might not get sales every day. You might go a week without getting sales. You might go weeks without getting sales. I don't think you should let that discourage you. From speaking from a personal and a professional level, I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been where I got sales every day, non-stop, and I've been where I got no sales. So it's pretty much not getting discouraged and knowing what you need to do, knowing what you need to focus on. And sometimes, you have to separate to elevate. And I feel like that's where I am right now, personally, with my business. I feel as though, I need to step away from partying, step away from, hanging out too much, making sure that I get my rest, that I'm having a good diet, that I'm consistent with creating my content. I think that makes you successful. Being that I have been selling wigs for 3.5 years, I feel as though I have a lot of experience, and I know, the ins and out of business. Far as wigs, I feel as though I'm 100% capable of, having my own team. I feel as though what I lack is doing hair. And so that's what I'm trying to learn. So it's like I'm always open to doing somebody's hair. And, they know that I'm not, professional, that I'm a beginner, and just trusting me to do their hair so I can get better. And I just love people like that, who they're pretty much saying, I'm going to be a part of your team. I'm going to be a part of your brand. I'm representing your brand, and I will go the extra mile, have your way with me. So those are the type of people I'm looking for on my team, as far as the brand ambassadors. But that's more of like an inside brand ambassadors, letting me put your wig on, letting me practice your makeup. I like to do photo shoots, so letting me shoot you in my wigs, stuff like that. But then the other side is my wholesale team that I want to start, which it's been in effect for a while now, but I want to get more people behind me and get, be a little more consistent with it, because it's just, people inquire and people reach out, but no, I want an actual team where you are actually coming to me for your hair, coming to me for your wigs. I'm showing you the ropes. I'm giving you marketing advice. I'm showing you how to create consistent content for free. And it's like, I feel like that's what we need. We need people out here who are going to show us how to do it and do it right. And also, by you learning from my mistakes, I feel as though the last 3.5 years, I have been very versatile with my styles. I have been very unique, and I think I have set the bar really high. But one thing I feel like I lacked in is not gluing my wigs down, not really practicing that side of everything. But I'm gonna get there, and that's what I want to do. I want to be a full-time entrepreneur. I want to be full-time with doing wigs. I want to be full-time with doing makeup. I want to be full-time with shooting all of my content, like full-time, shooting my pictures, shooting my my models and stuff like that. And I feel like, it's possible. But I feel like it's a lot of things that I have to work on. When you have dreams and when you have goals, you have to separate yourself. You have to be dedicated. You have to be disciplined. So if that means missing out on fun, that's how it is sometimes. I don't mind missing out on fun to get to where I'm trying to be. I don't mind, being bored. I don't mind going without, because it's like I know where I'm trying to go. So I want to be motivation for the next person. And it's possible, y'all. We have the ability to do whatever we put our minds to, and sometimes we don't see the finish line. We just see the starting point, and then you got people who don't see the starting point. They don't know where to start. So I'm for all of that. I'm for all of that. Helping you start, helping you get there, helping you stay motivated, helping you become successful. And that's my plan. And that's the plan with this ebook that I have been working on. And I apologize, I really want to apologize to everyone who have been really waiting on this ebook, because I really have been procrastinating in a way, but I really want to make sure that I'm giving you, my all in this. It's not something that I'm just doing for the money. It's not something that I'm just doing to just, say, oh, I got an ebook out. No, it's something that is going to help anybody who wants to start a business that don't know where to start, don't know where to, get their foot off the ground. That's what I'm here for. So I'm just so excited for everything that I have in store in the near future, and I'm just so excited for everybody who supports me, and I just can't thank you guys enough. So I want to talk more about, I want to go more into details with the wholesale program. If you are interested in selling wigs, if you are interested in having your own brand, any type of brand at this point, wigs is my main focus. So I'm a vendor. I will have the wigs that you need. I'd have them now. Any wigs that you want to start with. Let's just say if you want to start with 5 wigs, you want to start with 10 wigs. You come to me, tell me what you want to start with. With this program, you will get wigs. You will get your wigs, good quality. You will get business cards. You will get marketing tips. You will get ways to post your content. I'm going above and beyond for all of my people on my marketing team, to the fact where I will even help you make videos. If you know any of my background, if you go up and down my Instagram, my TikTok, my Facebook, I have been making my own content for years. I have been making my own free content for years, where doing my makeup, doing my hair, putting on clothes, putting up backdrops, using these free apps to make content. Because a lot of times we want to start businesses and we want to do things, but we're limited on funds. And I'm not even going to say limited on funds for me, because I worked for a whole marketing company in 2019 that paid me well. So it's not that I was limited on funds. I just like to save my money. I like to buy wigs. I like to buy candles. I like to buy other things. So I just felt like paying someone for some of the things that I can do for free, it was like a waste of time, which is really not a waste of time, because everything is an investment. So I just felt like I would rather do it myself. I'm a creative by heart. So I wanted to do it myself. So I feel like I can use that limited funds for someone who wants to start a business, but you don't have the money to pay somebody every time you want to do a photo shoot. So I'm showing you how to do your own free photo shoots, all while being your vendor, all while being your mentor. So that's what I have to offer. I also know how to lose. I know how to lose because I'm a winner. You will never win if you never lose. So I know the ropes, I know the steps, I know the tricks. I know that, just because you might think somebody's popping on social media, that person might not be popping, but that person is consistent. That person is determined. That person isn't giving up. That doesn't mean you envy them. No, you look up to your greats. You study your greats, and that's included in my the first ebook that I wrote. Well, actually, it's the second. I just kind of switched it up. So the first ebook that I published, that's my story. I look up to J. Cole because he says you study the greats. And that's how you become great. So I study everybody who's doing wigs. I study everybody who's doing things that I want to do. I don't get jealous. I don't steal their ideas. No, I utilize their ideas, and I take in their story. I take in their message. I just take in everything that they're giving, and I receive it. I know where I want to be, and I look at that as motivation. So yeah, it's like winning is a game. It's never ending, and it's not like we look up to the people that's doing what we do as competition. You look up to those people as motivation. And I feel like, we just have to be more encouraging and motivational and patient with the process, because this journey is not easy, and this message is for anybody starting a business or anybody who have a business. It's not easy, but it's worth it. You know why you're doing it. You know why you got started. That's why I said don't do it for the money. Do it for the freedom. Do it for the longevity. Do it because this is your passion, and you rather do this than go work a job. Or if you have to go work a job, work that job until you don't have to work a job. Or work that job and do your side hustle, because there's no such thing as too much money. So, just whatever you believe in, stand on it. And that's why I'm here. So, if it's cutting everybody off, and not in a bad way, but cutting everybody off to get yourself mentally stable, to get yourself back on track, then that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Read, educate yourself, and win. It's time to win. So I think that's the message. That's the video for today. I kind of came in unsure about what I wanted to record. It's still a little all over the place, but it's not perfect. Everything's not gonna be perfect. If you looking for everything to be perfect, you could just go on and get out the game now. Everything not gonna be perfect. It's a learning experience. It's life. So that's my message for today. That's the video for today. So you sitting on the couch, you bored, you needed your message. This is your message to keep going. Every day it's a continuing race. It's not to see who can get there the fastest. It's not to look at everybody else and seeing how fast they're going. No, run your race at your own pace and do what you do. Greatness takes time. That's another thing. For the people who have been bullied growing up, I can relate. For the people who have been losing all of their life, I can relate. For the people who feel like they can't win for losing, I can relate. But you know why I can relate? Because if everything was just given to me, if everything was just handed to me, if my life was just so perfect, which a lot of people assume on social media, and then it's like I wouldn't have a story. I wouldn't have any meaning to life. No, I'm glad that I go through everything that I go through. I'm glad that I have been through everything that I've been through. I'm glad that my business is going through everything that it's going through or has went through, because, you know, life is life. You can't just explain life in one sentence. You can't just explain life in one video. So somebody, to you, it might look like they just took off and started winning. No. Never try to judge or assume that you just, because you see. And even for Jada Amora, for an example, you know, a lot of people look up to her, and that's amazing. But a lot of people also, when they look up to people, when they look up to people, they start to doubt themselves, or they start to say, oh, well, when is it going to be my time? Never do that, because that person had to put their work in. That person had to get their rejections. That person had to get their no's, and then that person elevated. So don't look at my now. Don't look at my now and assume that, you know, everything's just peaches and cream. Don't look at my now and get jealous. Don't look at my now and feel as though it's intimidating. Look at my now as motivation. Look at that other person's now as motivation. Look at that other person's now as, okay, I want to start doing that, or I've been wanting to do that. I've been planning to do that, and I know what I need to do to get there. Look at their timeline. Look at their starting point, and you take the steps. Take whatever steps that you need. If it means cutting that phone off every day at 5 o'clock to study, to read, to practice, to get your life on tack, do it. Because 6 months from now, you're going to be in a better position. We are going to be in a better position. But remember, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me as well. And so we are going to be in a better position. 6 months from now is July. Focus, determination, dedication, discipline. We're going to be so disciplined. We are going to be breathe in and breathe out, how I just did. We're going to be in a whole new element with these steps and this message alone is going to put you in a better position. It's going to put me in a better position because I know what I got to do. Well, that's all that I have for y'all today. So I'm being interrupted anyway. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and keep up with me. Keep up with the progress. You know, straight to the top. Straight to the top. We're not settling for nothing less. Period, y'all.